Hi, my dear students. I am welcoming you to the QABD classes. In this class, we are discussing about the problem number 10. See, in this problem number 10, calculate coefficient of correlation and comment here. So, in this problem, they given the information regarding the two variables. They given the information regarding the two variables. The two variables here, the first variable is x and the second variable is y. The first variable is x and the second variable is y. Here, see in the values. See in the values they are given here. The x series and the y series. X series and the y series here. Yes, see in the X series, we have the values called as 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 35,000. In the Y series, see in the Y series, we have the values of 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, and 7,000. See, these values are very large. These values are very large. It is very, very essential to simplify these values. Very, very essential to simplify these values. When we are doing on the basis of these values, we getting the highest values. There is no space for columns. There is no space for columns. Values are also is more amounts. Values also is more amounts. Therefore, each and every value must be simplified with a similar value. With a similar value. So here, see in the solution, they given one information. They given one information here. Variables are in large values. What we have, those variables are in the large values. So these large values will be calculation of correlation coefficient become difficult. We are not having the enough space to do this problem. So therefore, if the data are considered or to be lengthy, in this situation, it will be reduced variable in a simplest value by dividing the x variable by 1,000 value and y variable by 1,000 value. Why? Because the common value for two series is 1,000. The common value for two series is 1,000. It is very, very essential to divide the two variables in a common value only. Without common value, we can't divide the variables. So one is the common value here. It is also very, very essential. You must and should select the common value without fraction. Why? Because if you are selecting in a form of fraction, it is also difficult to solve the problem. Therefore, you must and should select the similar value. It is common and very easy for us. See in the X series. So what they are given? 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 35,000. In the Y series, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. So here you write down the heading computation of Carl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Write down the heading called as computation of Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient. After the heading, you should put in the x series, x divided by 1,000, y divided by 1,000. When we are dividing the x values, what is the first x value is 5,000 divided by 1,000. How much we get? 5,000 divided by 1,000, we getting the 5. You should calculate yourself. You should calculate yourself the 5,000 divided by 1000, we getting the 5. After that, what is the next value here? 10,000. 10,000 divided by 1000. 10,000 divided by 1000, how much we get? 10. After that, the next one is 15,000 divided by 1000. How much we get? 15. After that, 20,000 divided by 1000. How much we get? 20. After this, 25,000 divided by 1000, we getting the 25. After this, 30,000 divided by 1000, we getting the 30. After that, 35,000 divided by 1000, we getting the 35. This is the calculations we are made when the variables is having large values. When the variables has the large values, we are dividing it in a common value. What is the common value here? 1000 is the common value here. And what is the X series values? 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, and 35,000. When we are total it the X series, so remaining all procedure is same. Remaining all procedure is same. So this is the most important concept here. When the values are more large, so it will be simplified into a small values. Y series also. What is the Y series values? The first value of the Y series is 1000. 1000 divided by 1000. How much we get? 1. Then 2000. 2000 divided by 1000, how much we get? 2. After 3000 divided by 1000, how much we get? 3. Then the 4000 divided by 1000, how much we get? 4. Then 5000 divided by 1000, how much we get? 5. Then 6000 divided by 1000, how much we get? 6. Then 7000 divided by 1000, how much we get? 7. So this is the calculations we have to be done here. So when the large number of values is there in the problem, you should simplify it. So remaining procedure is same. So you should total it the X series. What is the total of the X series is 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 25 plus 30 plus 35. How much we get? 140. After this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much we get? We get the sigma y is 28. After this, whether we are applying the direct method or we are applying the indirect method, so here you should calculate sigma x bar, x mean value here. So x bar equals sigma x divided by n. What is the sigma x value here? 140. After that, what is the values they are given here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The values of the each series is 7. The values of each series is 7. Then how much we getting? The x bar equals 20. X bar equals 20. After that, you should do it in the Y series also. So what is the Y series values here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When we sum up it, how much we get? 28. So the y bar values here, y bar equals sigma y divided by n. Sigma y, how much the sigma y is? 28. So 28 divided by 7, how much we get? 4. Therefore, the y bar value is 4. Y bar value is 4. So therefore, here what is the x bar mean value here? X series 20, and what is the mean value of the y series is 4. Here you should do it. So X series and mean value. 5 minus 20 we getting the minus 15. 10 minus 20 we getting the minus 10, and 15 minus 20 we getting the minus 5. 20 minus 20 we getting the 0, and 25 minus 20 we getting the plus 5, and 30 minus 20 plus 20, 10, and 35 minus 20 plus 15. After this, you should come in the Y series. In the Y series, 1 minus 4 minus 3, 2 minus 4 minus 2, 3 minus 4 minus 1, 4 minus 4 0, 5 minus 4 1, 6 minus 4 plus 2, 7 minus 3 plus 3. So after that, you should multiply it. So in this column, X bar column here. So 15 into 15, 15, 15 is a 225, 10 10 is a 100, 5 5 is a 25, 0 into 0, 0, 5 5 is a 25, 10 10 is a 100, 15 15 is a 225. When we are sum up it, we getting the sigma dx square is 700. After that, the dy square column. You should come this dy square column. So herein, what is the dy values? Dy values is 3 minus 3 minus into minus 3 into minus 3 plus 9 minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4 minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, 0 into 0, 0, plus 1 into plus 1, plus 1, and 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9. How much we get the total of sigma dy square? 28. After that, the sigma dx dy column. So this one, dx dy column. So minus 15 into minus 3 plus 45, minus 10 into minus 2 plus 20, and minus 5 into minus 1 plus 5, 0 into 0, 0, 5 into 1, 5, 10 2 is a 20, 15 3 is a 45. When we are total it, the dx dy column, when we are total it, the dx dy column, how much we get? 140. You should put it in the formula. What is the formula of the direct method here? The formula of the direct method is correlation coefficient equals sigma dx dy divided by root sigma dx square into sigma dy square. So what is the sigma dx dy value here? 140 divided by root sigma dx square value is 700. Sigma dy square value is 28. So after that, when we are simplifying it, 140, put it the 140 in this form, and divided by root 700 into 28. First of all, you should multiply with the 700 into 28. How much we get? 1,96,000. How much we get? 1,96,000. And put it in the next step. 140 divided by, you should remove the root to the value 1,96,000. When we are removing the value 1,96,000, how much we get? Correlation coefficient 140 divided by 140. The correlation coefficient is 1. The correlation coefficient is there 1. Therefore, what is the interpretation for this problem is, therefore the perfect positive correlation. We getting the perfect positive correlation. In this problem, the different adjustment is the highest values they are given in the x variable and y variable. Highest values, large values they are given. We are simplifying it, and after that we doing the same procedure, the problem. So this is the last problem of the correlation coefficient. Then we are moving the next method here, missing figure. Missing figure problems we have. In these missing figures, they are not given the value of the x and y. So based on the depending variable, one variable they are given, you should find out the another variable. So therefore, it is the next different method we are using here, missing figure problems.